Hi, this is Mark Melliker with another G1 STOL update. I worked a little bit on the elevator, had it pretty complete, but if you'll notice, I took the stick, it is staying in neutral position, and what happened was I installed these compensator springs. Let me get down in here and see if we can figure out, we can show you these. You can see these two springs here. I had to drill 2 holes in both these ends of the springs on and swing around here. I'm crawling around on my knees here. This is under the belly. And then you take these springs and you put them on this all screw went through the elevator horn. So it goes on one on each side and you put a lock nut on there. And this balances the elevator, which is really slick. Works quite well. And the elevator seems to be really nicely balanced. So the other thing I've been working on is the throttles. So you can see the throttle here. There's an aluminum tube with an all screw, goes all the way through the tube. So the knob screws on one end and the fitting that attaches to this throttle bar goes on the other end, and you can bend it if you need to. But basically, so there's 2 throttles left in the middle, and they both go to the same bar, so either one can be used. The other thing I'll point out is Yamaha guys will like this. So the Yamaha is a pull throttle. So this is set up for push. You push in, throttle, pull out for idle. Well, the Yamaha's reverse of that. So if you can see this little tab down here, right there, I fabricated that and welded it on to the end of this bar. Kind of hard to see. So what happens is when you pull out, it returns the throttle to idle, and you push in like normal, it pulls the throttle cable out. Now the Yamaha guys, I've seen them build what looks to be fairly complicated reverse throttle pull mechanism. This, I hope to just put a fitting with a rod and run it through the firewall, and I'll make a fitting that the Yamaha throttle cable actually fits into. So it'll just be a simple, this travel is 3 inches, which is what the Rotax calls for. This travel for the Yamaha is 1 inch for 3 inches of pull on the regular throttle. So the Yamaha throttle cable is a 1 inch pull. It's pretty short and you're wide open. So this way it'll give you a little more leeway to adjust. So if you can see, the throttle adjust tightness is in the middle. The left side is just a drill through there. So anyway, got that all set up. It was a little bit of a struggle to cut and fit these rods and the ends on them. And then you tighten these blocks down to get a little tension on it to make it nice and smooth and have the tension you want on it. So that is about it. So on to tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great evening.